Nice split from JP. Pretty stuff, and the kiss. Look at the split, Cade.
Now Schmelzer wants to give Van Leeuwen a little taste of her own medicine, as JP's gonna have a three, and she does.
They're 0 for 6 on their last. They're 0 for 6 on their last attempts on field goals here. That could end with JP, and it does.
You know, she started at the beginning of the year. Is she talented enough to start for this team every single game? Absolutely. As here she is right now. I'll wait on my story time as she delivers a nice dime.
To Lewis. Pospisilova takes a shot for three. She's red hot with another three-point bucket right there. 9 right now. Badgers on a 14-0 run.
Like to push the tempo and get those easy buckets like we just saw there. Nice pass down low and left-handed finish.
Drives, McLaughlin to the basket, lays up the shot, it's no good, it was blocked. Lewis with the rebound, here come the Badgers the other way. Van Leeuwen down the right side, outside to Pospisilova, 3 in the air, good. It's a 6-point game and Purdue's gonna take a timeout.
Bragg manning the point, she calls the horn set. A set almost every college basketball team does have. Quick, it goes to Pospisilova, she knocks down the three-pointer with Hendrickson all in her face.
It's Hilliard. Sid back to her left to the corner, driving Pospisilova, gives it to Stoffaker, left to the lane, jumper rattles in, it's Stoffaker.
Guarded closely by Meyer, had it knocked away by Marshall. Shot clock now turned off, Marshall in transition and swatted away. As you see there, nice recovery there, block.
Wisconsin driving down low. That's up and in for Pospisilova, her first 2 of the game.
Brady's going to go chase that one down. Going one-on-one with Pospisilova, and she's stuffed.
I think that's the same word in any language, right? No.
Yeah, block like that is a transcend language for sure.
It does transcend. She is the difference maker for this Nebraska team, and that she's very hard to defend.
She had 15 in the first meeting between these two teams. A 15-point Nebraska win as Pospisilova goes to work.
And the Hoosiers, an uncharacteristic quarter for Indiana's offense and their defense for that matter. Another 3-ball for Wisconsin, it goes.
Janae Terry has really made her presence felt so far really early in this game, which I feel has given Illinois an early edge.
Yeah, Terry with 5 points, 4 rebounds already. 3 of their last 3 attempted field goals, while Illinois has not scored.
Nia Beverly, Suzanne Gilreath. Nice find, Leszewski down low, she finishes. What a dime from Julie Pospisilova. Leszewski has 24.
Buckeyes by 13 at the moment. They'll go inside, and Leszewski, automatic as always. She's now got 20.
It's making things very interesting.
Boilers by 4 with 3 minutes left, and Traylor threw it away. Off her foot. Gilreath streaking and finishing. Suzanne Gilreath gets her first bucket.
Badger offense still ice cold. Pospisilova the 3, splashes it home. A good answer.
Will give her sole possession of 6th. Pospisilova mid-range, that's her range, and she cans it.
She averages 17.1 points and 8.5 rebounds in the Terps' 14 conference games to this point, tonight being the 15th, where she already has 12 and 3.
Wisconsin flipping the script. A turnover leads to a Suzanne Gilreath bucket. That's Kobe Bryant's impact on this game. You still see it at every level on many teams. Pospisilova, Wisconsin needed it. And the Czech Republic came and delivered to Madison. Just put it off of her as JP Sweet from the left corner.
And Beverly in the corner. 3-pointer is good by Pospisilova.
I saw them arrive on the bus, though, so I can attribute the fact that they didn't need any ride shares, at least for day number 1. How about a 3-point make?
Pospisilova with the runner, difficult angle, and she banked it in. 55-47 Wisconsin, 8:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Other side, Moscow with the block down low on Gilmore. Gathered on the baseline by Pospisilova. Badgers running again. They find Hilliard again. She scores again.
At 68%, she dropped 27 on Drake. Went 11 for 13 from the floor. Good feed. Stapleton finishes. Clark, 3-ball. Just short. Long rebound, Sinano on the kick. And she throws that ball away to Pospisilova. And here comes Wisconsin. Feed. Hilliard inside.
You have to appreciate the apples and oranges of it all. But wow, 3 fantastically talented players in the Big Ten.
Lewis finishes it off, but I thought it might be another turnover.
That's the second one today. That's confidence, and that's really a bonus if a post player can shoot outside like that.
Pospisilova catch and shoot. She drills the triple from the right side. Long rebound picked up by North Dakota. Throw up ahead, bounce on the fast break. Shot blocked out of bounds, 2 hands by Julie Pospisilova.
Oh, body was in good position.
Hilliard has it, dribbles behind her back on the left. Over to Pospisilova, top of the key, 3. A bank shot is good for Pospisilova with 20 seconds to go. Timeout Valpo.
But it went in.
It did go in for Julie Pospisilova. And she has a huge smile on her face after that one. 23 points for Pospisilova. 5 3-pointers made. And most importantly, Wisconsin has the lead. A 6-0 Badger run over the last minute.
Thought about this shot. Now picked up on a switch by Stauffacher. Lost the ball. Outlet ahead to Amani Lewis. She'll drive it left side. Akinre Johnson lets her.
My rule always was put it on your fingertips and then we'd work from there.
Off the inbounds, here's Pospisilova firing a 3 and it rattles in for Julie P. The sophomore hits a Badger bomb. That'll be Wisconsin basketball. 4 seconds to go. Pospisilova catch and shoot, corner 3, it's good.
After their make, and Pospisilova does a nice job of just moving quickly up the sideline.
Here's Pospisilova with the 3-point look, and she knocks it down. She has been red hot in the last 4 games for Wisconsin.
It was not a very good shooting half in the first half for Wisconsin, and Michigan misses on the other end.
And you have to credit Michigan's defense for that.
Pospisilova hits the 3 right on cue. Wisconsin hits a 3.
Mimi Collins stripped. Julie Pospisilova feeds Hilliard. And 1.
Finishing in traffic, thread that needle, find your balance, get the bucket.
To go along with 9 rebounds. Pospisilova on the baseline with the left hand, and the reverse goes down. A sweet move from the sophomore.
Those gaps, Dion right there. And on the other end, the same idea, drive.
Stella Moscow, the only senior for Wisconsin, with a miss off the side of the backboard. Shot clock doesn't reset. Stapleton gets it inside, and the seal broken for Wisconsin.
And scoops it out to Pospisilova, who dribbles across the timeline, who has it at the top of the arc, who has it lane line right, who scoops it up and in off the glass. Julie P goes coast to coast.
Walloped Michigan State last week and are poised and ready to go against Wisconsin tonight. Pospisilova with the finish.
Into the hands of Pospisilova. Pulls up at the top of the key. They insert a pass deep inside of Lewis. Tough angle against Garcia. Contested shot. She's still able to make it. Lewis has 10 points to lead all Wisconsin scores.
Front court, this is Green with it. Sheldon calls for it, catches outside right, now she'll drive and penetrate and lose the basketball. It's a 3-on-2 for the Badgers. Pospisilova, hard bounce to her left. Here comes Hilliard in the lane, up with the right hand, no. There's Amani Lewis deep on the right, and it's in.
See what he called out of his timeout.
Ohio State ball, here's the drive by Green, blocked by Julie P, picked up by Stapleton.
Mershon back into the game, making her second straight start, and the Badgers disrupt that handoff into the hands of the freshman Hallie Douglas. Finds a cutting Kate Thompson for an easy 2. So plenty of time to do that. And the Gophers have extended what was a 4-point lead to 9. Stapleton, though, eating right back into it with an easy layup.
Kick out to Burton, extra pass top of the key to Pulliam. Gets a screen from Morris, drives to the right side, lost it, and picked off by Pospisilova. Giving ahead to Lewis, left-handed layup in transition is good.
get it in. Trying to drive on Pospisilova is Papberg, and Julie P swats it away. Not today. Pospisilova with the left-hand swat of Pap.
Just by a deuce. Oh, nice feed. And Lewis gets the roll, but it was all about Pospisilova. Good feed. Good turn by Goodman. Roll out. Pospisilova on the attack. But watch the work here by the native from Prague.
She is just not stopping. Gets a great ink.
Coach Sippis on Julie P. She said she played extremely well for us last game on both ends of the floor. As another basket goes in.
It's going to open up something for someone else.
Rubin's got 5 points early on in this third quarter after having none in the first half. Pospisilova is what I meant to say. Gets the lay-in for Wisconsin.
Pospisilova moving it around. Nelson going on in. Pospisilova for three. That's good! And boy, what a third it's been. Shots have been flying.
Doing that against this offense.
And here's Kitley, stolen away by Pospisilova. Racing on in. Hilliard, nice pass, and a finish.
And keeping this Northwestern team out of it.
Daly nearly with another steal, but the gamble leaves Pospisilova open, and she finally hits a three. Her first on 9 tries. And that is Northwestern's second to last. They still have one left as Pospisilova found herself open for the three.
That was one of the issues for Wisconsin in that loss to Northwestern on Sunday. Great pass, Stapleton with the finish.
She's the best player on the floor right now, and being able to open up her own looks, she takes the ball away there.
Once again, Pospisilova to Christina Lu. Jumper made.
There is going to be Douglas in the circle. Hands it off to Pospisilova. She'll now spin in the paint. Little fade away to the left, too, off the backboard, and good. And she meant to do that. Turnover force there for the Badgers. That is 8 turnovers now for the Redbirds. Wisconsin at 6.
Schrammick in front of her. Kick out left side, 3 in the air. Missed it off the glass. That was Julie P. Rebounded by Nelson. Now Pospisilova tries it, top of the key, and it rolls in for Julie P. Now rockets to the top of the scoring list for the Badgers, tied for the team high with Hallie Douglas.
Nelson brings it ahead for the Badgers. And it makes sense that Scott Merritt is back. He's back home. Three-pointer by Pospisilova.
First quarter at the Kohl Center. Nelson has it, right half of the court. Defended by Jasmine Powell. Throw mid-post on the right to Douglas. Back out, open 3 in the corner. Julie P. knocks down a 3. In the third quarter, 41-28. Gophers on top of the Badgers. Trying to turn the corner. Julie P. turn around in the paint, and that one's going to fall in.
Can Wisconsin take the lead? Pospisilova going to the rack. Tie ball game. Looking inside, but no opening there. Now skip it for Petrie, who has the 3 blocked away. Gets it back with 3 to shoot and throws it away.
Great defense from the Badgers down the stretch where it matters. I mean, Petrie getting blocked back-to-back possessions, and they're just kind of rushing.
And Wisconsin has some success in their first time around, only losing by 12 in their home game.
Nice three-point try from Nelson, and the Badgers are on the board first.
And swings it across for JP. Pospisilova the 3, and she hits. It's raining threes in Madison.
He did a good job that time, walling up on Hilliard. She wanted to get to the rim. Nowhere for her to go. Right there at the block, she was covered.
Pospisilova's second field goal of the day. Really had to earn that, spinning in the paint.
The Gophers have really been able to shut down the paint for the Badgers so far. Schrammick met by excellently timed help defense, but the 3 in the corner is good for Pospisilova.
Nelson will swing it around, and another nice shot there from the junior.
Rejecting the screen. Thought she lost the handle instead. It's an assist. Maybe it was planned that way the whole time. A freshman from Minnesota. Pospisilova. Difficult move, but it is good for the junior.
Gets it over to Nelson. He's got 3 points so far, including that technical free throw to start things off. Shot clock winding all the way down, but Pospisilova is able to connect. She's the leading scorer for today with 15 points. Seas parted for Pospisilova, and Wisconsin right back on the board.
Nelson finds Pospisilova. She'll try the three, and that one's in. Another three-point bomb for the Badgers. Third three of this quarter.
Defense set and trying to get the offense going again for the Badgers.
And there's a layup by Julie Pospisilova.
A phenomenal freshman basketball player.
It's Astolfiker with the ball right now, passing to Pospisilova. The shot is up and it's made.
Pospisilova will slow it down for the Badgers. Goes inside to Pospisilova, goes up with a shot, and she's fouled and one. And Wisconsin will get a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Full layup by Pospisilova, but even a better pass by Shremick, finding her just in the perfect spot to where
Nelson takes the double screen, gets it back. Outside three-point shot from.
So the Badgers might be counting their blessings here that she did get that travel there.
Pospisilova drives to the left and converts the layup, and Wisconsin's back out in front 7-6.
Nebraska this year has produced its second 20-win season under her leadership, joining the 2017-2018 squad that finished with 21 victories. And Nebraska has a total of 18 20-win seasons in program history.
Three-pointer no good from Shremick. Ricky Waltman with an errant pass, and layup good. Wow. Three-pointer good.
The chair there was able to get the space by allowing the defender to run past. Great play. Very fun.
In fact, possess the ball. Pospisilova splitting defenders and one. Just a little too much energy on that move. Pospisilova nets the three in front of her team's bench.
Serena Sundell taking it out for Kansas State and blocked by Julie Pospisilova. She got there a little bit late, but is able to make the defensive stop.
Instead, catch the ball and throw it back out. The block, unbelievable. I don't know how much magic I got. I can barely say names sometimes, Sloan. It's our first game back.
Barbara will knock down the three. Shrugs. Maybe she didn't think that was going to fall.
Long pass across. Pospisilova driving to the basket. Putting it up, and it's good from Brooke Shremick. Much pressure on the Ospreys, forcing yet another turnover. Surprised not to see her start in the game today, but she did come in only a few minutes later as she gets a block there on Christy Homsey. And here come the Badgers the other way.
Great play there. Pospisilova with the buzzer beater! Julie Pospisilova.
Certainly great to have her back. Here's Wilkie to the basket. Williams. Pospisilova for three. Knocks it down. Was listed as day-to-day. Was a game-time decision going into tonight's matchup. And after knocking down that big three, Copeland to the arc. Finds Pospisilova. Bounce pass in the middle for Wilkie. Puts it in. Maddie Wilkie.
Across to Hilliard. Back to Pospisilova. Thought about shooting that three-pointer, but she didn't. She drove forward, and maybe that was a better decision because she nabbed that one.
Cook, nice little two-point shot. No good, and the rebound by LaBarbera. Pospisilova racing down. Now a nice little feed and a floater. That's good. Being covered tightly by McKenzie. Hilliard on a Pospisilova. A spin, a two-point bucket off the glass, and it's good, and it ends a 7-0 run for the Illini.
22-2 advantage right now for Purdue, Matt, and that's just a difference maker clearly in this contest so far in the first half.
Pospisilova driving and kisses it off the window.
Good move there by the senior. Have scored 25 points off turnovers. Schrammick, Julie P, and one. And Wisconsin will take the lead back with a chance at a three-point play.
Williams doing a really nice job creating disruption even when she gives up the offensive rebound.
Schrammick, Pospisilova, she'll take another three, and finally Wisconsin gets one to drop.
Wilkie passes it to LaBarbera. Pick set by Sarah Williams. Pass across to Schrammick to Pospisilova to Williams with wide open space. Nothing but net there for Sarah Williams.
Wisconsin, they have more size in there, so they're going to try to clog that paint.
That's an advantage they pointed out. Speaking of the paint, Pospisilova gets right to the lane.
Start needs to hold on to it, but right now it's all in Wisconsin's favor. Pospisilova right there.
To Ernest, to Brown, to Saunders. And there you go, great play by Julie Pospisilova running up the court, past to Sanaya Copeland. Copeland back to Pospisilova, wide open in space, and there you go!
Pushing the tempo again, Williams up with the left, up and good for two. And Coach McEwen, not liking what he sees to start this one, will take a timeout.
Rebounded by LaBarbera. Avery LaBarbera moving up to Pospisilova. Layup, and that's one's in. Over to McMahon. Ooh, good play by her, but she can't convert that. LaBarbera. LaBarbera pass over to Julie P. to Sarah Williams. Williams working only against McMahon. She uses the height advantage there. Gonna look at this one again.
Little run here from Rutgers. Can Wisconsin stop it? To the veteran Pospisilova. Tough shot, but it gets the rattle. Julie Pospisilova knows how to score from every angle.
Quick trigger, you can't do that. And then Julie P. off the glass here, just so pretty.
Yeah, and why not? I mean, you know, it doesn't surprise me. She got a career high in points last game against the Spartans.
With it for Wisconsin, trying to extend on this 20-16 lead as Julie P. passes down low in the post, and that's a beautiful feed from Julie Pospisilova to Sarah Williams, who finished it off.
It's nice to see the refs actually kind of keeping the game in check a little.
Backdoor pass to Julie P., and she finishes the and one. Nice pass here, and Sonano falls into her as she finishes the layup. Knowing LaBarbera with it now, trying to get the inbounds pass. Gets to the Pospisilova, fakes the handoff, going to work on Sonano, gets to her left-hand side, and finishes the right-hand scoop layup and one.
Not good. Score remains the same at 2-2. Pospisilova racing in the front court, using the pick from Williams. Stops, shoots the three. Yes, for Julie Pospisilova.
Offense is slowing down here over the latter parts of the first quarter, but picked right back up by Pospisilova with the three.
Kayleen Schmeichel and being disruptive with her length, but then making good decisions offensively.
Pospisilova, quick release, and one.
Quickly squared up to the basket, and she turns that hit quickly, catches it. That's a textbook shot.
Pospisilova given space, drills the three.
Wisconsin's having all day today. And multiple players have stepped up to score.
There's that pressure from the Cats again. They break it so easily that Copeland gets an easy two.
But Northwestern doesn't have players slid over enough, and there's no one back and help. Shaw comes up too high, and that allows Michigan backcourt's average size is 6 feet. So if those guards can also try to get drives into the paint, that's going to work well.
Here's Pospisilova drilling it from deep. She has been such a scorer for this Badger team. LaBarbera quickly up ahead. Pospisilova. Everybody's getting a touch.
No look.
Julie will fire from deep, and the Badgers are feeling it in Madison. Wisconsin right now.
Wisconsin started on defense. They get a rebound, then pushing the ball. Unselfish play. 4 different Wisconsin players. 5, all 5. Everybody touched the ball in that possession. And as a result, Joey
and won the championship twice. How about that? I mean, that's a resume, and that's the experience that she can provide.
Pospisilova going all the way.